Welcome to the first playoff game of the year. The Tigers and the Guardians all tied at 1 here in the 7th. Both pitchers have been dueling today. Tarik K and Gavin Williams have been awesome. And here's Williams in the 7th to face Riley. And he takes a ball up and out, 1-0 with the cutter.
Over the previous 2 innings, Williams has thrown 25 pitches. 22 of them were strikes.
1-0 offering.
Facing Riley Green.
Fly ball to left center, way back, and that's down for a hit. That's going to be all the way to the wall. Extra bases for Riley to lead off the 7th. That's a double.
Riley Green.
That's a monster hit right there. That's a pitch as a lefty in Riley Green. He's looking for
so that leadoff double in the 7th.
Sweeper that's
for Riley Green to begin the late stages of this first playoff game, first wild card game.
What a start here
for the Tigers.
They needed that one big time.
It's the first extra base hit of the game for either team.
And we'll get a mound visit here
Willis,
after the first extra base hit of the day.
Job with this
that comes off the bat of Riley Green.
Is out to the mound.
That one hits just in front of the wall at right center.
Both natives of North Carolina. Green led Detroit in doubles in the regular season with 31.
The Guardians have Hunter Gaddis warming up in their bullpen. Here's Wenceel Perez.
Bunt opportunity here, trying to get the guy over. Ramirez playing way up at third.
Wenceel Perez, the hitter.
And Perez hits a hard hit ball off the first baseman, thrown it first, Noel's back, and he's safe. He couldn't stay on the bag.
And on to third goes Green.
Riley's at third. The Tigers have the runners at the corners with no one out to begin the 7th.
It definitely looked like the ball beat him there at first base. A hard hit to first.
That was a hard hit ball and knocked down by Noel. Rocchio adjusts, throws to first, and
oh, it looked like his foot slipped. Look, it slips.
His foot slips off the bag.
Does he get a piece of the bag at all? His glove comes down.
He's safe. Perez is on with an infield single.
No, it does not.
I think it's the right call by Adam Beck. And that's going to be the end for Williams.
And Gavin Williams' day is
right
over.
Center, and an infield hit. And Williams departs.
Gavin Williams
well-deserved.
With a great day, but he leaves with runners at the corners.
Have a great performance.
Hunter Gaddis comes in when we come back.
Thanks to
Welcome back.
Gavin Williams out after 6 innings.
6 innings pitched for Gavin Williams. 6 hits allowed. Allowed run. It wasn't unearned. It was unearned, I should say.
Noel
did give up a walk.
First baseman.
A really good outing for Gavin Williams.
He just couldn't get his foot on the
runners
bag.
at the corners.
Big miss.
No one out in the 7th. Here's Hunter Gaddis to face Dylan Dingler, and he shoots one foul, 0-1.
Hunter Gaddis, the big right-hander, is the new pitcher.
Yeah, he comes into this. Veteran guy, been there before. Big slider guy. But he will come in with that two-seam fastball as well.
0-1. Big hole in between the first baseman Noel and Rocchio at second.
Dingler takes
and that's a
fastball
way up high. Eye level with Dylan Dingler. It's 1-1.
Riley Green, the runner at third. Wenceel Perez at first.
Dingler
Great
hitless
chance
today.
for Detroit to break this 1-1 tie.
1-1 offering. That's a ground ball foul. Third base
Joey
side, it's
Cora,
1-2.
the third base coach.
Look at this infield right now. They're playing
payoff pitch from Gaddis to Dingler.
If anything hit to your left, they're going to check third and go 2 here. But if you're the runner at third base, you're going right on contact.
He struck him out. Fastball right by him at 95 for the first out of the inning. Big strikeout on the first batter Hunter Gaddis faces.
Here it is. Fastball right down the plate, just a little late. Maybe looking for that slider. Percentages say slider more, but here it is, fastball. See if you can hit it.
We talked about it earlier.
One out, runners still at the corners. This sets up the inning-ending double play ball.
Detroit struck out 136
Yaz, the righty, facing the lefty, Zach McKinstry.
Regular season. 9 more here today.
And McKinstry drops the bunt down. Runners coming from third. They won't go there. The Tigers have the lead. Zach McKinstry with a sacked bunt to put Detroit on top. 2-1. It scores Riley from third. A perfectly executed bunt by the All-Star, Zach McKinstry.
And it's 2-1 Detroit. The run will be charged to Gavin Williams.
A beautiful placement here. Noel not moving too much. He puts it in the perfect spot. We talk about small ball. We talk about getting runs. There's been runs scored here, and balls haven't been hit.
Perez thought about sealing. Stop. Then he went. Noel doesn't even go home. Riley's already safe pretty much. And Baez is a ground ball. Right to Gabriel. Throw to first is a dart. And they got him to end the inning. But the Tigers take the lead. Zach McKinstry with a sack bunt to score Riley from third. And the Tigers take a 2-1 lead in this first AL wildcard game of the day. Welcome back, Detroit in the lead, 2-1. Tarik K out for his 7th inning of work.
ESPN Bet is the sports book for sports fans right now. New customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with the code HOMERUN to get started today.
Kyle Manzardo stepping up to the plate. He'll lead off the bottom of the 7th here for Cleveland.
With their team down by a run as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning, Sean McDonough, Todd Frazier, Taylor McGregor. Our producer, Scott Matthews, our director, Jeff Evers, our terrific ESPN crew. Baseball's postseason is underway with a pitcher's duel. And here's Kyle Manzardo.
Manzardo was the recipient of the Guardians' first hit of the day, a single to right.
Innings. He's retired the last 7 Guardians.
And Tarik fires a sinker right down the pipe for strike one.
Manzardo, who has one of the 3 hits, the only one that left
Manzo
the infield.
1 for 2, a single to right.
Single to right field back in the 2nd.
Back in the 2nd inning. And he's late on a 100-mile-per-hour heater right down the pipe from Skubal. It's 0-2.
This is absolutely incredible. He's putting on a clinic right now.
Payoff pitch from Skubal to Manzardo.
Gabriel Arias and Brian Rocchio.
That's fouled away. Another 100 heater right down the pipe. And we'll do it again. Another 0-2. Fouled away again. Skubal ticked it up a little bit. 101 that time.
I believe that's the liveliest I've noticed.
Yes, for sure. And again, you look at your home screen and say, man, that was the pitch hit. Guys, it's 101 miles an hour. You have to be so perfect and on top.
0-2. Way outside goes slider at 94. Manzo knocked this one back in the count. It's 1-2.
Pitches. Jack swing.
He struck him out. Manzardo gets rung up on a check swing, a sinker belt high, and Tarik K has his 11th strikeout of his outing.
Boyd will get the ball for the Cubbies in Game 1 against the Padres. Now Matthew Boyd, a former Detroit Tiger and Cleveland Guardian, and he was teammates with Skubal. Skubal thanks Boyd for teaching him how to throw his changeup.
Here's Gabriel.
After the 23 season,
And he swings and misses a changeup below the zone. It's 0-1.
He had tried to throw a traditional one for years, but could never figure it out because he doesn't naturally pronate his wrist. But Boyd had figured out a grip that instead of uses the
And
pronation
Tarik misses with a sinker
the seams
way upstairs, and the count's evened up at 1
I would say
apiece.
it's worked out pretty well, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel has a hit, 1 for 2.
Without question.
And he takes a big swing and a miss, a slider
Pitches too.
at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss
1-2
by
now.
Arias.
Tarik looking for back-to-back strikeouts to start the 7th. Which is what he'll get! Fastball elevated at 100. Strikeout number 12 of the day for Tarik.
3 straight strikeouts.
2 outs of the 7th. Back-to-back strikeouts.
9 Guardian hitters.
Yeah, he's just getting going. He might have over 90 pitches, but he does not care. He's going to stay in this game as long as they can. And here how it look. Oh, my. Right into your screen right there. That's a rising
Here's
fastball.
Brian Rocchio, and he takes the slider up and outside.
Brian Rocchio took a ball
1-0.
outside.
Rocchio hitless today.
You have to find a way, especially with 2 strikes, to shorten up your swing,
Playing at
widen
second.
the base, put the ball.
And
fly.
that is a slider
Strike
called
right
for
there.
strike 1, a little high. And the call goes Skubal and the Tigers' way. Counts tied up 1 apiece.
Rocchio struck out, tried to reach on a bunt single after they had scored their run in the 4th.
1-1 delivery.
Came off the mound and
Foul the way. And Rocchio falls behind 1 and 2.
with his glove and flipping it out of his glove to first. Up to 95 pitches. Tarik's been over 100 pitches
Skubal,
only 3 times this
looking
year.
to strike out the side in the 7th.
105.
And he does! Rocchio swings and misses at a sinker inside at 101. And the Tigers stay in front 2-1. And Tarik Skubal is
Looks like he just started the game.
fired up.
Absolutely incredible. Oh, yeah.
Tigers lead
This guy is the man.
2-1. 8th inning next from Progressive Field.
To Corona.
Top of the 8th here in Cleveland. The Tigers leading the Guardians 2-1 in Game 1 of this wild card series.
Download the
Top of the order due up here for Detroit here in this 8th inning. It is Parker Meadows, the leadoff batter, who leads off in the 8th against Hunter Gaddis, who's out for his 2nd
Detroit.
inning of work.
As we head to the 8th inning. Parker Meadows leads off top of the order against Hunter Gaddis, who came in last inning through only 6 pitches to get 3 outs.
And Gaddis misses with a slider just outside
Ball
of the
one is
plate,
just
1-0.
Meadows 0 for 2 with a walk. He drew the only walk issued by Gavin Williams.
And
in
a
6+
ball
innings.
in the dirt. Meadows in a hitter's count,
Ahead of the
2-0.
count here, 2-0. Gleyber Torres scheduled to follow, and then Kerry Carpenter.
Meadows takes
No
ball
swing.
3.
I think it was pretty close to being a
Check
strike,
this
even
swing,
it wasn't
did
a
not
strike.
go. Was on the corner, and the call goes
They did
Detroit's
have a
way.
lefty warming up in the bullpen.
Gaddis
for
losing the
Guardians.
leadoff batter here in the 8th.
Sabrowski.
Eric Sabrowski warming up in the Guardians bullpen. 3-0, and it's right down the pipe,
There's
strike 1.
And I would imagine
94
that they
fastball.
They will get to Carpenter because he'll be the 3rd bat of the inning. We might see Sabrowski then.
3-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Slider. It's a full count on Parker Meadows. 3-0 to 3-2.
It seems like these are how these games have been going for both of these teams when they play.
Big pitch right now. Gaddis fires. And Meadows taps it foul.
Usually low scoring.
And we'll do it again.
And sometimes it's just a strange play or two. We've had a few interesting plays here this afternoon. Gaddis, another big man, who's taking the mound here today. He's 6'6", 250.
Another 3-2 pitch to Meadows.
27-year-old Georgian. Pitched to Georgia.
He struck him out looking. Slider on the outside edge. Gaddis with his first backwards K of the day. That one locks up Meadows.
You won't believe where I am. T-Mobile now has the best network. How will you use it?
Here's Gleyber.
23
He fouls
strikeouts
one
in this
straight
game.
back. It's 0-1.
Scoble's fan 13, which matches his career high. The Cleveland starter Williams fan 8. Gaddis has struck out 2 of the 4 men he has faced. Gleyber Torres, the hitter.
That one runs
And
inside
1-1
on
now the
Gleyber,
count.
and the count's
He's
tied
0
up
for
at
3.
1. Change up right there from Gaddis. Glaber,
Depending on how Skubal does next
hitless so far.
It's going to be hard to take
0
the
for
ball out
3.
of his hands as they're moving forward in these last 2 innings.
And he tomahawks one foul, and he falls behind 1-2.
Well, A.J. Hinch did say about Skubal when we visited with the manager in the office before the game today, he will make sure that...
It's like Tarik Skubal's going to go another inning of work.
If he thinks he has anything left, he's going to continue to...
No one up in the Tigers bullpen.
It doesn't look like...
Gaddis looking for back-to-back strikeouts.
Right now.
Payoff pitch to Glaber.
The last 10, the last 4 via the strikeout.
He just misses outside, a slider. And the count's tied up at 2 apiece. Two-two offering. Inside, the count runs full. That one missed by a lot inside. Wasn't as close as the 1-2 miss. Carry on deck. Full count to Glaber. He struck him out. That one's fouled into the glove of Hedges. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hunter Gaddis. 2 away in the 8th. And will Stephen Vogt pull the plug? He indeed will. Eric Sabrowski will go lefty-lefty against Carey with 2 outs in the 8th. Really good outing for Hunter Gaddis. However, the go-ahead run does score against him. That run was charged to Gavin Williams. And the Cleveland crowd gives Hunter Gaddis a warm exit. We'll be right back from Cleveland. 2 outs in the 8th. Welcome back. Eric Sabrowski's in to relieve Hunter Gaddis. 2 outs in the 8th. And he'll go lefty-lefty against the designated hitter of Detroit, Carey, who started off with a single to right, and then advanced to second on an error, and then came around to score after Torque hit one into left to knock Carey in.
Send Jahmai Jones, a right-handed batter, up there who feasts on left-handed pitchers.
1-0, and Carey takes a big swing and a miss. Sabrowski goes off speed right down the middle. 1-1.
Sabrowski, the 3rd pitcher of the day for Cleveland.
You never really know what's going on in AJ's mind, but the same token, we have seen him take anybody out of the lineup at any time.
Big swing and a miss again. Was late on the heater. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that swing gave an indication why he frequently takes Carpenter out when the other bullpen brings in a lefty. He mentioned Jones in 970.
Sabrowski looking to come in and face what could be his only batter of the day. Cleveland fans on their feet, trying to rally behind him. Payoff pitch to Carey. He fouls it away to stay alive.
Gaddis, an inning and 2/3 out of the bullpen, retired all 5 men he faced. 3 of them via the strikeout.
1-2 pitch. He got him! Slider up and in, and Carey goes under it. Eric Sabrowski comes in and gets his fellow lefty. Tigers lead 2-1.
I think the play call.
Bottom of the 8th coming up.
So Gaddis and Sabrowski combined to strike.
Bottom of the 8th, we're back. Tigers lead 2-1 over the Guardians.
Lights out as we see his strikeouts.
13 strikeouts today for Tarik Skubal, 6 of them on the changeup, 4 fastballs, 2 sinkers, and 1 on the curve.
So hard to hit,
and he's out for another inning of work. Another playoff gem for Tarik Skubal in the wild card round.
One shy of Joe Coleman's record most strikeouts.
And John Kenzie Noel swings and fouls away the first pitch, which was below the zone. It's 0-1.
1972 in the ALCS. The 13 strikeouts matches Skubal's career high.
Big swing and a miss again. Noel is chasing right now. Change up outside the zone. He's an 0-2 hole.
When you're getting swing and miss on that ball that far off, it's seen it so many times today. You can throw
Payoff
anything
pitch.
you want right now.
He struck him out. Noel down with the way of the K for the third straight time. Tarik K, 14 strikeouts. He gets rid of Noel on 3 pitches, all outside the strike zone.
And this is a changeup right here that looks like a fastball coming. It never started in the zone. You got to find a way to get in a 2-strike mode. There's such a hard pitch to hit.
Here's Austin Hedges. He takes a changeup up and out.
Throws a changeup that missed to Austin Hedges.
That was Skubal's 100th pitch of the day. High again, 2-0. Went slider.
Hedges
couldn't land it.
Walk back in the 3rd inning, and he struck out. That was in the 5th.
Will Vest now warming up in the Tigers bullpen. Guardians have Cade warming up in theirs, and it's 3-0 on Hedges. Skubal just misses with a fastball below the zone.
Hedges, when he walked in the 3rd, walked
if Hedges can get on, it'll be the 2nd walk of the day for him. And instead, it's a fastball in the zone that splits the plate. 3-1.
97 took a little off it. That was his 103rd pitch.
Quan on deck, hitless today.
Will he go the distance?
3-1 offering. He put it in there, full count. Lands the slider. After being behind 3-0, Skubal lands 2 in the strike zone to run the count full. Can he punch out Hedges right here? No, he walked him. Change up in the dirt. Tying run on first base for Austin Hedges and the Guardians.
Twice he's walked the number 9 hitter who hit a .61 in the regular
season. This flips the Guardians over to the top. Here is Stephen Quan.
Right there with the fastball. This is the first time Quan is coming up with somebody on.
There's a runner for Hedges at first base.
Pinch runner for Austin Hedges.
P. Halpin is the runner.
It's Halpin. Quan takes up and out, 1-0. Skubal goes sinker.
He's 0 for 3.
Everybody is standing in this building. One offering.
Quan,
ground ball, it bounces off Skubal. Throw to first, that's their only play. They get Quan. There's 2 outs, but the tying run's in scoring position. If Skubal could have held on to that ball, because it was right up the middle at him, and it bounces off his glove, that would have been a double play.
Yeah, that's going to be it for
and Tarik Skubal's amazing day will come to an end. He'll go 7 2/3.
Yeah, he knows if he comes up with that, it would have been a double play. But nonetheless,
and he has Detroit out in front after an absolute gem from what could be a back-to-back AL Cy Young winner.
Season high 107 pitches. He departs.
The Tigers need a big day from their ace, and they got it. We'll be right back from Progressive Field.
Skubal has been the man
Tarik Skubal, he's had a great day. 14 Ks.
Everything he threw today was absolutely.
He's been amazing. He has Detroit in front.
The energy was there, took the crowd.
A 2-1 lead. A season high, 107 pitches at 7 2/3. Now can the Tigers hang on? Will Vest is in. Tying run and scoring position, that is Halpin. And Will Vest will face Angel Martinez. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th, trying to protect a 1-run lead.
The ERA just a fraction over 3. He inherits.
Guardians crowd trying to help their team out and get to Will Vest. Pinch hitter, actually. It's Bo Naylor.
There's an opportunity to see what they can do. But again, the
Positive crew chief has been summoned by Shane Leibensparger, the Home plate umpire.
It's mask. It looks like you see it all here. Postseason play.
And the umpire, home plate umpire, needs a new mask.
So Bo Naylor's going to hit for Angel Martinez.
There was a smashed camera from Angel Martinez's foul ball earlier on in this game, back in the fourth, I believe. Or actually the
Tarik
third.
K had retired 11 in a row before that walk. Second time they walked the number 9 hitter Hedges. He had struck out the previous 5 batters and 8 of the previous 10.
Bo Naylor's first at-bat of the day.
Hitting
Can he come through?
Talk about another guy that changed his swing a little bit. He had that big leg kick, but also he's calmed down and just tried touching the ball. That's all you can ask for with such good pitching going on. Find a way to barrel a couple balls up. We know the energy is going to be there for him.
So Vest, the righty, facing Naylor, the lefty, off the bench.
And Naylor's
He'll catch for Hedges in the ninth.
195, but he was coming on at the end of the year.
First pitch. Naylor, hard hit ball foul down the first base line.
In fact, he drove in
0-1. And he needs a new bat.
after September 9th.
Oh, what a way to greet Bo Naylor into the game, huh?
To the major leagues. He needs another bat.
And you're going to see a little wider stance. He'll be under control, he'll have more barrel control. And the focus here is trying to get a base hit. If you're well Vest, trying to swing out of the zone to get the out.
Well, not a lot of high batting averages throughout this Guardian lineup, but they've made a habit during this season of somebody or another coming through with the clutch hit when they need it.
0-1 deliver.
Vest in relief on Skubal.
Ground ball. Right to Torque. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the Tigers get out of it. They lead going to the ninth. Score remains 2-1 here between these AL Central foes in the wild card round.
Back in Cleveland.
Welcome back. Ninth inning.
Cade Smith.
Guardians closer on the mound. Cade trying to keep Cleveland down by a run.
They lost Emmanuel Clase, and he did a fantastic job.
And the Guardians bullpen without Emmanuel Clase didn't miss a beat. This man, in just his second year, has proven to the world that he has been a really great reliever.
Trying to keep Cleveland within a run.
He was good in his first postseason last year, and he plugs Torque to start off the ninth. Spencer Torkelson takes one on the armpit,
Fastball that just got away
left
right
armpit,
inside.
and a leadoff hit by pitch for the Tigers to begin the ninth.
To the Tigers, you're going to take that.
Torkelson on for the second time. He had that RBI single back in the first.
First pitch to Riley, it's 1-0.
Takes an off-speed pitch
Splitter outside. He hit a double in the seventh to begin the run that gave Detroit the lead. He scored off the Zach McKinstry sack bunt, and he's ahead 2-0 here.
Away from Smith.
You see the
Fastball
getting away a little bit. I know it's only
outside.
3 pitches. Maybe somebody come out there, give him a chat, calm down, understand you got good stuff. Try and work
Naylor now catching for Hedges. 2-0 offering. In there for strike one. Splitter at the bottom of the zone. Cade notches one back.
Wenzel Perez on deck.
2-0 offering. Inside, ball 3. Cade can't locate the splitter.
Perez in the 7th inning.
And the Tigers could have back-to-back basemen on to begin this ninth with no one out.
Carried him to the second baseman, Rocchio threw back to Noel. Originally scored a hit.
3-1 delivery.
That's out of
Foul the way. It's a full count.
Now an error on Noel when he could not get a foot on the bag, get any body part of the bag before Perez arrived, and that turns both runs in this game to unearned runs. And we give credit and assist to Rocchio.
Full count delivery.
3-2.
Fouled
Foul
back.
with
Fastball a little late on that one from Riley. And this count remains 3-2.
Noel holds the runner. Torkelson.
3-2 again. He walked him. Splitter down and in. Tigers have back-to-back men on to begin the ninth. Torque hit by pitch. Riley draws a walk. And we'll get a mound visit. The Guardians pitching coach comes out and talks to Cade.
Somebody might want to go to the mound.
Yeah.
That's going to be Carl Willis. Stephen Vogt marvels at the knack Willis has just saying the right thing all the time when these visits to the mound.
Yeah, I think the focus here is just finding your arm, finding your angle, making sure you're throwing strikes. One fastball that he's put in the zone, he felt good about it, and you go back to the splitter, he can't find it. So keeping this lead to one run is huge. It'd be the Tigers find a way to get guys in scoring position and find a way to get guys in. Pressure is all on the Guardians right now.
Let's see if the
Mound visit is over.
With the terrific Guardians
Here's Juancillo Perez,
who
who scored on the error from John Kens, or not scored. He got a hit.
And usually it's good things
Got
for Stephen Vogt's
on in the
pitchers.
seventh off the error from John Kensey Noel. In a pretty big spot here. 2 on, no one out in the ninth, and Perez drops a bunt down. Cade Fields goes to first. It's low, but Noel's got it. 1 out, and that moves the runners up into scoring position. There's 2 in scoring position for Detroit. Torque at third, Riley at second. Perez's bunt was extremely successful. And now an even bigger spot for the Tigers. Guardians have action in their bullpen.
Season changes everything. Now the infield is in.
Infield in for Dylan Dingler. And Dingler takes one up and in. It's 1-0.
He's 0 for 3 strikeouts each of his last 2 times up. And just down the road in Massillon, Ohio, would like to deliver a big hit against the team he grew up
2-0. Fastball high. Hitters count now for the catcher,
He
Dingler.
doesn't have a feel for that fastball. So it's one of those things. Find your secondary pitches. Hopefully you can throw that first strike. The ball's getting away from him here. Everything up and in.
2 offering. In there for strike 1.
That's right.
Fastball up and in at 96. Cade not just went back in the count against Dingler.
Zach McKinstry is on deck, a left-handed hitter.
2-1. Swing and a miss. Fastball belt high. And the count's tied up at 2-2. Festa and Heron, double barrel action in the Guardians bullpen. Crowd rises to their feet. They want and need a strikeout. Dingler breaks his bat. It's a little flare. It's caught by Rocchio. Rocchio reaches out and makes the catch. On a broken bat. Flare.
Next to that catch right there,
and there's 2 outs of the 9th.
Torkelson understanding that ball could have dropped. If they're not playing up, that's a ball that gets through, or at least gets a run. And what a dive full extension.
What a play by Brian Rocchio on defense. 2 outs for the 9th, still 2 in scoring position.
Asked him to play second base. Came back as their
Brian
second
Rocchio,
baseman,
who got
holds a
set
terrific
down
combination in the middle
after
of
being
the
a shortstop, then
infield.
converted to a second base in the minors.
So now
Boy, has
Smith
that transition really worked out.
difficulty.
Cade facing the man who gave Detroit the lead, Zach McKinstry.
He can dispatch McKinstry.
And McKinstry takes a fastball inside edge for strike 1.
The inside corner. He knocked in the run that's the difference in the game. The go-ahead run in the 7th inning when he dropped down to sacrifice bunt that scored Green from third.
Fouled away, and McKinstry's in an 0-2 deficit with 2 outs of the 9th. Really big pitch here.
The Tigers have the first 2 men on in the
Cade
third.
trying to strand 2 in scoring position after having 2 on with no one out. McKinstry trying to knock him in. Payoff pitch. Fouled away, left side again.
Trying not to get the first 2 men on here in
And
the
we'll
ninth
do it
without
again.
scoring. 2-1 Detroit in the 9th.
0-2 offering.
Looking for more.
McKinstry fouls it away again. He's choosing the battle here with 2 strikes and 2 outs in the 9th.
Battle tested here. All fastballs. A little bit up in the zone. McKinstry keeps fouling him
Zach
off.
McKinstry, the all-star this year, trying to do everything he can to stay alive. Another 0-2. Kane got him! Splitter down and in! McKinstry runs to first, but they'll throw it over there to complete the strikeout. Kane leaves 2. And we'll go to the bottom of the 9th. The Tigers leading the Guardians 2-1. Middle of their order, due up.
Jose Ramirez will
Welcome
lead
back.
off
Bottom of the 9th.
with Cleveland down.
Tigers
heading to the bottom
2,
of the 9th.
Guardians 1.
Detroit scored
Bottom of the 9th.
the first inning, a 2-out hit.
What will happen here in this first game of the American League Wild Card Series between these 2 rivals?
Brought in the run. Guardians tied it. With that play at the plate that was overturned on Angel Martinez. They had 2 infield singles in the inning. Riley Green led off the 7th with a
Jose Ramirez leads off for the Guardians in the bottom of the 9th.
And scored on a sacrifice bunt by McKinstry.
What a time to have him up. He'll face Will Vest.
Haven't seen very many hard hit balls. It's been a well-pitched game on both sides. And Will Vest trying to save it for Tarik K.
First pitch, bottom of the 9th. Vest to Ramirez.
0 for 2 in the walk.
And there's a strike. Vest drops in the slider. It's 0-1 on J-Ram.
Who else would you want up right now? Your best hitter, future Hall of Famer, to come through in the 9th.
Outside, 1-1.
Outside,
Vest misses with the changeup.
shared the closing duties late in the year with Kyle Finnegan.
1-1 offering.
Has 23 saves this
That's hard hit the middle. What a stop by Javi Baez. And the throw gets away. The throw's in shallow right. Ramirez around second. Digging for third. He'll be there. Jose Ramirez to third, standing up after the error by Torque. Tying run 90 feet away to begin the 9th. This will bring the winning run up to the plate. Javi Baez with a diving stop. Throw to first. Torque bounces it, and he cannot field it on the hop. And Jose Ramirez comes by and collides with the baseball, kicks it out in the shallow right, and J-Ram's off to the races. Helmet goes flying, digs for second. He's at third, standing up. And Cleveland is rocking.
The infield in, George Valera.
Infield's in. George Valera pinch hits for Jonathan Rodriguez. He's the winning run, and he hacks at the first pitch and misses it. Slider down and in, 0-1.
The last play scored a single for Ramirez and then an error on Baez, allowing Jose to get to third.
Valera takes a changeup high and outside. The count's evened up at 1 apiece.
A little anxious at the first pitch. Got the second one here, just seeing it here. What a moment for this young man. Holy cow.
Only 16 games in
1-1
the regular
offering.
season with the Guardians.
Swing and a miss. Slider
And a slider.
on the inside part of the plate, and Valera swings over. It's 1-2.
He did go 2 for 3 as a pinch hitter. Just about
No one out in the 9th. Ramirez at third, the tying run, and a timeout called by Valera.
For time and was granted it. He has a very big hole on the left side of the infield. McKinstry close to the bag.
1-2.
Baez, the shortstop, playing up
Payoff
the middle.
pitch from Vest to Valera.
Out of
Popped it
play.
foul. Into the seats. We'll do it again.
There, too. After seeing all those sliders, got a fastball to hit. Couldn't put in play.
Valera called up for his major league debut on September 1st after 8 years.
Another
in
1-2.
minors.
Down and in. 2 balls and 2 strikes on George Valera.
Take right there. He swung at that one in the first pitch. Now he saw the slider.
2-2 offering.
This 2-2 pitch.
He struck him out! Valera chases a changeup in the dirt. And that's a huge first out of the bottom of the ninth for Will Vest and the Tigers.
That's the equalizer. You know about his slider and his fastball. But look at this change.
And now this will bring up another lefty. This is Kyle Manzardo.
What a cutback by Vest to get that first out. Still not out of the woods yet.
Manzo in a big spot here. Got a hit against Tarik.
Manzardo.
One out,
The infield's
bottom of the
done.
ninth, Ramirez at third. And that's a strike. It falls out of the glove of Dingler, but it doesn't go far enough for J. Ram to advance. It's 0-1.
In the second.
Like you said before, a huge hole on that left side.
Cleveland has 4 hits. Manzardo is the only one that
0-1
left the
offering.
infield.
Manzo fouls one away, and he's in 0-2 hole. If he strikes out, that'll take away the game-tying sac fly.
Be pretty happy right now knowing that you have that slider in your back pocket you can throw anytime.
Hoping for
Payoff
another
pitch
strikeout.
from Vest to Manzardo. Tapper. Vest has it. And they got Ramirez clawing between third and home. Vest fakes the tag. They got Ramirez. 2 outs.
Second out of the 9th inning.
What a play by Will Vest. He deked him and actually fooled him. You don't normally see J-Ram get caught out on the bases.
So Cleveland
And the Guardians are down to their final out. They will have Manzardo on first, but Jose Ramirez with a critical mistake
Back with the changeup.
on the base
To
paths.
third, that was an easy play for him.
And what a deke by Will
Both
Vest.
sides, and Vest finding a way to do it like he's done it all year.
C.J. Kafis is going to hit.
So, the last hope for the Guardians will be a pinch-hitting lefty, C.J. Kafis, the rookie. He's up.
Change of events in this game.
He was the man who walked it off to clinch a
No way
postseason
anybody
spot
thought
for
he was
Cleveland.
not
He
gonna
got
get
hit
that
by a
run in, and
pitch
he's finding a way to
against
do
the
it.
Rangers on Saturday.
Kafis.
What can you do here with 2 outs to the tying run at first? He'll hit a fly ball that's popped up in the shallow left. Javi Baez running out, calling off Riley, and the Tigers take game 1. Detroit holds the tying run at third. Will Vest gets the save in game 1. McKinstry's go-ahead sac bunt in the 7th is the winning run. And the Tigers take game 1, 2-1 in a gritty first game of the playoffs.
Coming up big time with
What
14
a win
strikeouts. Will
for the
Vest
Tigers against their division rival. And they'll have a chance to knock them out tomorrow afternoon.
With a strikeout and watch the excitement.
Woo.
Then he gets the ground out, and then he gets a pop out. My goodness.
What a crazy finish to this one. You thought the Guardians were going to tie it when Ramirez got the third on the error from Torque. But then the big bouncer
the game 1 winner took
up the middle that was caught by Vest, and J-Ram got faked on the fake throw in the rundown from Vest, and he tagged him out. And then he gets the pop-up from Kafis to end the game. What a win for Detroit. See y'all later. RB out. Peace.
In this postseason.